Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to D&D Down Under. Welcome, Rob, to D&D Down Under, I guess.
You were the most unprepared motherfucker.
I didn't have a can to open, all right?
He even said that he was ready before we touched anything. Welcome, everyone, to D&D Down Under. This is Friday Group, here to play D&D Ascension. How is everybody?
Good.
That's good. That's good. I am your host for this evening. I am Jacob Smith. And we like to play D&D twice a week.
Only
well, some of
twice.
us. We play this game on a Friday. We go live 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And we play a second game. Blake, that one's your one.
That is my one. It's called D&D Revelations, and we do it on Wednesdays, same time.
Wonderful. Half of this group will be there on Wednesday. Just a couple seats swapped around and one
Well,
not.
at the moment, it's more than half. Does the DM round up for that or down?
Whatever was most convenient for what I said.
Fair.
And yeah, so come and join that one. But for today, I do have one announcement. We are starting to come up on it. I believe it is in 2 weeks.
It will be
or is it the
the
third
week
week?
of the first week of July.
There you go. First week of July, we will not be doing any of these streams. It'll be in 3 weeks' time.
Correct.
I just got my calendar up. We won't be doing any of our streams that week, but we will be right back the week after. There's just we've got some stuff going on. Some of us are in Brisbane, including
Come
Blake,
check us out. We're
and
doing a
this
live
is Blake's
show.
house. And as much as he loves us and tells us we can, we don't really want to be coming over to Blake's house when he's not here.
Well, you still could. I just won't be here for this.
I know.
session. I don't want any of these motherfuckers.
Also, no one will make a decision if you're gone.
You have 2 sets
So
of
anyway,
music.
roll intro. Oh, bro, there wasn't 2 musics on. There was 3.
Nice. Unlucky.
So, last where we left off. That intro was partially true. The brain did
Yes.
kill 2 of your party members.
3 people went down multiple times.
However, in the end, you were victorious. It is dead. However, you have 2 lifeless bodies sitting before you, as well as what looks like kind of like a chasm that you can see through the broken bowl, I guess you call it. That
in the
that
well.
the brain was sat in.
Yeah, the one you pointed out to us when we broke
Yeah,
it.
looks like it goes down into a lower floor filled with bones. However, as of right now, use well, for some of you, badly beaten. Others just completely mind fucked. Haven't been able to move, think, or speak for the last, I don't know, like 2.5 minutes.
Oh, he's unconscious.
I was taking.
Oh, he's unconscious?
Yeah, I checked up on him, found out he was alive, checked him, found out he was dead, and then I yelled out.
Wait, I forgot you went down.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I yelled out.
I was trying to make a thing of him just still standing there, like,
I yelled out to him.
twitching.
I think it's dead.
But that's
So are your
where
friends.
we are going to reconvene with Lazarus and Alexios standing above their fallen comrades.
So you said Tom was okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good.
I liked him, that's good. I liked Magni too. I even liked Erden.
That's good. I'm glad you liked people.
This isn't the first time. I'm gonna get the hard part out of the way. I'm gonna go collect all their items.
Oh. Glad you finished the sentence. Okay. I'm gonna get Tom up.
Okay.
Not that way.
2 pump chumps. Something.
As you take your items.
Man. What the hell is this?
It's a Pokemon card.
That's his
That's his armor, so I don't know if you're actually taking that, but I thought I'd just give you the whole stack.
I'm not stripping him.
Yeah.
I'm not
I was like,
stripping
you're
him.
gonna
Just hold on
him.
to it for the moment.
I feed him one of my health potions.
Sure.
You get 2d4 plus 2. Okay. Because we're the 2 pump chumps.
Yeah. I rolled higher.
You gain 6.
I'm on 6.
As Tom, your eyes open to Alexio sort of like cradling your head on his lap and feeding you through like a long vial.
I will raise my hand and cast Cure Wounds on myself,
Very good.
just to make sure.
She's like,
It's just like, unconscious, just like,
you like wipe your eye with it.
What is it? 1d8 plus spell casting.
Right there, brother.
Then that one. Haha. 3. I gain 5.
Wonderful.
Look at me go.
You're right.
Yep. Yeah. Ow. My brain hurts.
You want lunch?
Well, what are you making?
When we get outside, I'll figure it out.
Woo!
I've still got stuff.
yeah.
I think it goes without saying as well, Alexios and Tom, you two no longer feel that feeling in the back of your mind.
No, I just feel pain all over.
Yep.
All right. What do you want to do with them?
I think
Well, you said this guy, as I point at his Udon's body.
we found him here.
Yeah, so we should just put him where you found him. Just in case someone else finds him, he comes back to life, right?
You know what? Sure.
What about your dwarf friend?
I think
Magni.
he would like to go into his mine where we were earlier.
Oh. I don't know that.
Was that what he was
You were
digging
with
up?
us. No, weren't you?
I wasn't.
He was not.
Oh, you
Tom
were.
was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, is
Tom
that
knows.
the lava place you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what, you want to put him in the lava?
Yeah, we'll just put him in the lava. I think he'll likely become part of the forge. That was all he ever talked about.
Sure.
Which, at that, Tom, you remember you still have unfinished business there anyway.
Yeah.
You still need to figure out what the inner workings of this forge are.
All right.
Well, as for him, we found him on a table 3 rooms that way.
Sweet.
How strong are you guys?
Not physically well.
Yeah.
What about
physical
you?
or mental?
You're pretty big.
I'm not very strong, but I don't have many spell slots left. My magical power is pretty beat. We could just take a rest here.
I forget, do you have powerful build?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
That's
so
for pushing and pulling, they're not carrying.
it's the same shit.
Okay, sure. I could
same
carry
kind of
one
movement.
of them.
Between yous would be able to carry him fairly easily. Like, he is in full plate armor, so he's a little bit heavier than most.
So do you want to get him and we'll get him?
Okay. Sounds good.
Let's pick him up. I'll grab the legs, you grab the torso.
Okay.
We have 18 strength together.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he's got 10, I've got 8. We're just as strong as he
Yes.
is.
Yeah. So, who are you two taking?
Arthur. Maggie.
Maggie. Wonderful. So you sort of pick him up, you pick up Erden. As you start to make your way towards that initial room at the very
Yeah,
least.
where we found him.
Sort of slowly make your way through to there. You get into that room where it would branch off if you are going to take them to different places. And it's just quiet in here.
So,
You can leave him here for a minute if you want. I'll show you where I found him.
sure. How you feeling? You lost, 4 friends in 4 days.
Yeah, I need a drink.
Oh, sure got a gallon.
Yeah, that might do it. We'll put him.
Oh, I know.
I didn't know him for very long. We'll put him there. We'll take him, and then we can do in the fort. There's a big ass room.
How far away is it?
You know what? Further than we want to go. Let's put him in the room, and there's a table there with there were benches that sort of destroyed now. We could just camp out there for a little while. This place seems quiet now.
Can't we just take him back to your home?
Hey, Magni,
Yeah.
I suppose.
And then can't we just take us to where you want?
Well, at the moment, I can only get us to the airplane
Okay.
because this thing only works so many times a day. From what I've been able to figure out, I can use it 3 times and use 2 to get here because I can't go to the same place. We have to go around.
Sounds like
It's a pain in the ass.
that was it.
You do know the exact charges.
Yeah.
It's not like a by experimentation.
Yeah,
You
no,
figured it out
yeah.
probably, yeah.
I'm just
Okay, cool.
flavoring it, yeah. So we need to take a rest, and I might get a charge back. It's pretty likely. So we just need to find somewhere that you are comfortable and that gallon.
I'm not comfortable on this island.
I can take us to the airplane, which is safe as long as we stay where the hospital is.
Sounds like we're not in a win-win situation.
Well, no, that is a very windy situation.
I said win-win.
Hey, Tom.
I have low health. Give me a break.
I know.
If we make the trek up to where the forge is, at least it's enclosed, it's away from here. They weren't hearing or feeling anything when they were in there, even before we killed it.
Why didn't you do anything in the fight?
I couldn't move.
What do you mean? You had
I don't know,
stage fright.
No, like I just had, I don't know, something came over me and I couldn't move.
It was the mind blast thing. It was part of the research and part of the prep, and it just didn't work out.
What the fuck is that?
When he did the brain, that's why I gave Odin the ring, so it would try to protect him. Didn't work very well.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. The other thing I felt was I couldn't move, but that only lasted like 6 seconds.
No, it could straight up stun people.
Oh.
You could feel it sort of trying to do it, and you repel it, yeah.
I know I can.
That's why Magni couldn't move. That's why he couldn't move. That's why he could move for a little bit.
Yeah, I just couldn't feel any of that. You know what I
Yeah.
felt? Next time when you shoot me in the back, ask if it's okay to.
Well, you said The
I
whole
asked
time
you-
you were smiling, saying, bring it. And when I
I
looked
sure
at
did
you,
say I need a break. Stop.
yeah, but then I looked at you and you looked at me and smiled. thought-
I smile at people because it's a polite fucking thing to do.
Okay.
And I got shot by lightning.
I'm sorry, I've known you for like 48 hours.
And you shot me.
You asked me to in the first place!
And then I told you to stop. Consent was not given.
Okay, I won't do it again.
Thank you. Apology accepted.
That was an apology, yes.
I could tell. You sounded sincere. Alright.
Well,
So-
I'll show you the table where we found him.
I can't wait to see this art piece.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
But you said it was destroyed.
That also may be the remnants of a body with its brain eaten.
No, you just took that out.
Nero put it in the water and
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
you gave him like a.
water
There
barrel.
will not be remnants.
Go
there
back
will be
outside, he's
remnants
just
of-
on the shore.
If everything's as you left, there will be remnants of Mind Flayer bodies and also dead bodies on the
Yeah,
tables. Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah. You know what? You get to see what happened the first time we came here.
Sure.
And I will lead him to the room.
Alright. I drop.
Yeah, we'll come back
Body.
for him.
You can drop it.
Let's go.
I should have dropped that ages ago.
Let's go, buddy.
So you said something about food.
Yeah, we're gonna have some lunch,
Yeah.
have some drinks. Yeah. It's gonna be a couple of days since we can get the third thing.
That's all right. I could use a couple of days nap.
Very good. As we go to the room.
Yeah. She's walk in. It's been cleaned up since the last you saw it.
Okay.
No bodies, not on the floor. Each of the 4 tables, however, do have a body on them.
Well, this is
And
awkward.
They're all different bodies.
Yeah, this is very awkward.
Can I get you to roll me investigation, please?
You sure can.
Actually, all 3 of you can.
Investigation.
Yep.
Which one?
20. Hey.
My man. 22.
22,
Natural 1, 7.
7,
23.
23. So, Tom and Lazarus, you both see these bodies as you walk in. Lazarus, you were expecting a different sort of sight, but Tom, you clocked this as well. These bodies in here don't look fully human. They look like their skin has started to change color, and they look like they don't have lips, and their eyes are open, but they have no pupils. No pupils, so it's just the whites of their eyes. And none of them have any hair.
I was promised a destroyed table.
So, looks like they cleaned up in our absence,
Oh wow, they were civil at some point.
I suppose. It looks like they were doing more of their experiments things. From what I read, they used the tadpoles and put them in people, but we killed the brain, so I don't think anything's going to happen to these. Found him on that table. He just woke up. No memories.
You want to move him?
Yeah, all right.
You just push one of them onto the ground, and it hits the ground, and it kind of jerks around a bit.
Me.
And then it just stops.
How about we
We finish him off. You know what? You've had a time. Be my guest.
Sure. Guy gets shot by lightning bolts and can take a lot of damage. Take some more damage. Pull out my short sword.
Yeah,
As I push into their head.
yeah.
Okay.
You just sort of.
So I also see you like using swords.
Should twist it.
Do you do it to all 4 of them, or just the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
But the other ones I'll just keep on the table.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
So as you do it, they do start to convulse a little bit, and then they just sort of slowly stop, and then are still.
Yeah. I already have brain juices. Now I've got brain juices.
I mean, I can do the other ones if you want.
When you do it, it's not red blood either. It's green.
Ah,
Yeah, it looks like they
they
were going to
got
become them.
boogies all over my sword.
It's
Anyway.
the same color as the one that you killed earlier.
I don't know where you're from, Erden, because you didn't know where you're from. This is where we found you.
And this is where we leave. You.
As I hold up his hand, and I'm like, "See you, man."
Don't worry, Erden. I might be able to talk to you soon. Because I'm attuned to one. I know what it does. Maybe we'll come back and get you if you have a better place you want to be.
Amazing.
Okay.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, get some rest.
Let's go.
Put him in the lava, etc.
Let's grab the dwarf.
I'll help out this time.
Yeah. So you just leave the room. You pick up Magni's body. Start carrying him outside. You find yourselves on the beach. As you travel for, like 2 hours trying to go around up to a place where you can climb.
Oh, if we don't know where there's a place to go up, I will suggest we rest on the beach.
I don't want to. Sand sucks, and I can't cook on the sand very easily.
He doesn't like
Okay,
sand. It's
understandable.
coarse, rough, and it gets everywhere.
I know a way I can make this easy if I can get some magical energy back.
Yeah. Or we can
But
do
that's
it on the
okay.
grass.
Here we can. Okay, let's find some grass.
Yeah, so as you
My ass is grass.
walk up along the beach, you get to sort of more flat ground. It's really rocky, and then a little further in, there is like little bits of grass with some trees
Well,
around.
how far would we be from the forge from there?
You still haven't gone up onto
Okay.
the larger thing, but you have found a bit of a grassy area.
Okay.
So you, if that's all you're after, you can probably stop here.
I will use my single cantrip,
Oh,
even though they're unlimited, and cast Create Bonfire.
Oh, that's a cool one.
As I start to get out my cooking utensils. Bag. Well, my eggs are fucking cracked. You guys just like bacon? Just bacon.
Yes.
Field bacon? Yeah.
What? I'm gonna leave you to your magic, and I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna take off my ring and put on the other one and jump.
So you,
As I'm
Another
going
wall.
to flame my fry pan and
Wonderful.
take 1 damage.
wonderful.
And I'm going to look at this short stick I found.
This bacon.
Or was it a staff?
You watch him do it as you see his hand like starts to smolder a little bit when he puts the pan on the top. He's like, it's like a little wince, and then does what he's doing. So are you just cooking normally? Are you using like the chef feat cooking?
Yeah, I'm using the chef feed.
Wonderful. So how long does that take for you to do?
It's like on a
I believe it's not.
on a rest.
Oh, okay. It just takes.
It is my
Yeah.
rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I'm just checking which rest.
Wonderful.
Because if it's the short one, then it cooks the treats.
Yeah. No, all good.
So, I just realized we don't have to take a long rest. I have another way of making this easier that I forgot about.
Are you still taking any kind of a rest though?
Well, yeah, we'll
Yeah,
take
okay.
the first
Short.
rest.
As part of a short rest.
Yeah, wonderful.
And the other one is I can take an hour after, an hour, or when I finish. I can take 1 hour of work, or when I finish a long rest, I can
Yeah.
make the treats.
Cool.
So yeah.
So it takes about an hour to do.
Yeah.
So you sit there, you cook up your bacon.
I'm gonna roll some hit die.
Lazarus, you unattune from your ring, and you start trying to attune to the other one. Tom, is there anything you'd like to be doing at this point?
You want to look at the short wooden staff I picked up off that dude that came around the corner?
Yeah,
Yeah. If anything's fancy, if it's just a stick.
just
Okay.
a stick.
I will stare at it.
I'm gonna roll.
It's basically just a quarterstaff.
How long has it been? We've been resting.
Usually get a short rest.
Yeah.
So it depends on. It's up to you. You can take just the hour, which is like minimum.
Yeah.
If you want, or you can take longer.
I
if
think
you'd
we're.
like.
What are we taking the hour?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
I've used
I'm
all
just
five.
knowing. So how many d6 I roll because of the ring? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
one every 10 minutes.
Yeah. No, easy.
Yeah, I rolled all 5 of my hit die, and I'm back to full. Because I only got hit by like 1 mind blast all 5.
Isn't it 1 point every so long?
No, it's 1d6. While restrained, you regain 1d6 of health every 10 minutes.
Oh,
While resting.
you're right.
No,
No.
every 10
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
Yeah.
Pog?
And then
Now
if I lose a body part,
You
It's
can grow it
different.
back, yeah.
Okay. Unless the ring was on that body part, in which case it grows another
Contact
year.
rolls.
7,
No, this is not Deadpool.
11, so 22 health from that.
You sit, you have your rest. Lazarus,
Yes.
the ring seems to be rejecting you.
Then I'm going to roll my hit die.
Okay.
Like you can't attune to it.
Roll an extra d8. Roll an extra d8. It's the bacon.
Oh, I'm at full anyway.
Roll a d8.
I rolled an 8.
Wonderful.
It's fucking
Do I like it?
better than what I rolled.
I fucking love it.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, it's rejecting. You can't seem to attune.
That's how much health I got back to.
Yeah, you're like wearing it the whole time. You're like trying to do so, and you just can't.
That's not how this is supposed to work. Hello?
Hey, you ever thought he doesn't like you?
No reply.
Okay, sure. I give up and I attune to this cloak
The other one.
instead.
Oh,
No,
wait.
I don't need the ring anymore.
Sure.
Cloak of displacement.
I'm back full. Huh?
Sure.
Good spells back on long rest.
Yes. Should I put together what
Depending
I'm
on the
actually
class you
attuned
are.
to?
So we'll say it takes you about a half hour to figure out that it's not working. So if you would like to take, because it's going to take an hour to attune.
That's fine.
So if you would like to take the extra half hour so you can turn to the
Yeah, fine.
item.
Yeah, that's
then
fine.
Wonderful.
Can't do anything else.
Yeah. As about 45 minutes go by, as you all start to feel something back of your head.
God damn, not this again.
I take out my short sword
Yeah.
and I stab Magni in the head.
Sure. As you stab him in the head. Do you take his helm off first, or are you going straight through the helm? Yeah. Stab him in the face.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Wouldn't surprise me if the parasite got in him.
Alright. Are you getting that feeling?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Let's go. Let's fuck off.
You only need 15 minutes for the cloak
Oh, so it's
at this
done?
point. You only need 15 minutes. At this
Okay.
Like,
In a
it's
little
not
bit more time, I want you to check him for any lumps in his body anywhere.
I can guarantee I've got 2 somewhere. Pretty sure they're still there.
Because if this is what I think it might be, we gotta act pretty fast.
1, 2,
Alright.
3.
Where am I
Whoa.
meant to be looking?
Anything leading up to the back of his head.
Inspecting.
Are you actually inspecting? Or just kind of
I'm actually
staring?
inspecting.
Yeah,
You're
wonderful.
looking
So roll
for-
me a medicine check.
Looking for movement or anything like that.
As you sort of go over him for the next 15 minutes.
18.
You don't find anything.
wanna
You don't
look at
find
me?
any kind of incision points. You don't
Sure.
find.
What am I looking for? Lumps and bumps?
Lumps and bumps.
Lumps and bumps. Let's go.
So is this you checking?
Third one I rolled in a row.
You know? Yep.
That is medicine 17.
17. No, you don't find anything.
Are these two meant to be?
Wait.
What's everyone's passive perception?
20.
I missed that. 13.
14.
Tom, you hear something like not very loud.
Oh, sorry, people.
You turn around and you see a suit of armor hobbling towards you.
Guys, there's a thing walking here. That, I point at it. Shiny
Coming
thing.
from back the way that you came.
The fuck is this?
Kill it like the rest.
You turn around. You see Erden.
Hi, guys.
Very, very beaten. Hobbling like he's...
Oh, dude, I almost stabbed him in the face.
That would have been really awkward.
Huh?
How did you live?
Let me guess, he doesn't remember.
What is the last thing that I remember?
You remember the whole fight. Well, everything you were there for with the fight, you remember.
You being stuck a lot. And then trying to attack him.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
Okay. Just gonna tell you this.
You mean to hand me this one? This is Magni.
Yeah, you actually gave Magni. Jacob, you gave Magni.
What did I?
Yeah, right there. No, you gave him Magni.
Oh, I gave you both.
Yeah.
Sure. I had two sheets with me.
Look, just let me be the first to say this. Oh yeah, he totally robbed you. Like
Yes.
a dead body.
You noticed the shit was gone.
So it wasn't me. I'm not on it. Nothing to do with it.
How's I supposed to know he wasn't dead?
I didn't say that. I just said you robbed a corpse.
I guess you can have this back. I'm going to hand you the halberd that I assume I picked up because there wasn't a card for it. Or was there?
Sorry, say that again.
The halberd?
No, no, cut.
Albert is the sword of answering.
Oh, I almost gave it to you.
Yeah, that is the halberd.
Oh,
Well, that travelled further than I thought it would.
You could like.
I thought you were going to hand it to him because he got up.
I don't think anything else is yours, though. I have no idea.
Nah, it's not. That was my one worldly possession. And as he takes the halberd back,
Was it?
yeah, it's that and his armor. That's it. He doesn't have money. He doesn't
I
have
thought I
food.
gave you more.
No. Oh, and the ring. And the ring.
It's my ring.
Ring of
That I
protection.
bought. Oh, ring of protection.
And the other ring, but I don't think I'll ask that back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I gave you 2 or 3 items.
Yeah.
I do have a ring of protection here.
Just pass him. As I put the ring back on, I properly adjust the halberd.
Hey, before you gave him the halberd, should you ask? You here to kill us?
No.
Good.
No, that's how we woke up last time.
You also know,
It
like now that
works.
you're this close, you can sort of feel a pull to the other ring.
It worked. The table brings people back to life, apparently.
Yeah, look. He woke up there the first time. He woke up. I'm not questioning it
Do we
anymore.
throw him in?
As Lazarus, I'll get you to roll me an Arcana check.
25.
25. It makes sense why you weren't able to attune. Because someone's already attuned to it.
Yeah, because he didn't die. Yeah, that's fine. I'm selling this.
Selling what?
The other ring.
Is that the one I feel?
Yeah. It's just
You're
something that
attuned
you
to
are
it.
attuned to.
So you,
Like
you're
you
unattuned
feel
from
like
this?
an ethereal.
That way you have an
attraction to
open
it.
slot.
Yeah.
I only bought it for this fight.
The ring of mind.
I'm gonna get rid of it. We're never coming back to this shit ever again.
Yeah, I sure wasted a lot of money on a scroll.
Yeah, we'll try and recoup some.
Well,
Oh, it's not like I'm poor.
I came out here
Money would
running
be good though.
because
Yeah.
I woke up on the table that I woke up on before, and you were all gone.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
put,
we
you,
put
there
you there.
as like a bit of respect because we had no idea where you were from or anything. So
Oh.
we're like, oh, if we put you there, maybe some other people find you. Or
I was gonna speak to you through the ring, but you weren't there.
Yeah. When I woke up, I thought I might have been able to catch you guys, and I followed, I think, my attunement to this ring. I found you guys, which is great.
Fantastic.
Good job, boss.
I need to go back there to now go search through the documents to figure out if there's anything that links to my story.
Okay, you go do that. And I'm going to take Maggie to the lava.
Sorry, one sec. How strong are you?
Pretty strong.
Cool. You want to take Magni into the lava and throw him in there?
No, don't worry about it.
What do you have? Like about 18 strength?
17.
Yeah.
As I say, no, don't worry about it. And I place down this little wooden fly.
Mm-hmm.
Boogity boogity. It is now a giant fly.
It just grows in size
I cower.
to like a giant but living fly.
Oh, I actually have to pick a command.
You do that
word.
thing where you jump and like.
Yeah, oogity
catch it.
boogity.
That's what you did, yeah.
No, more like it has a lot of legs.
What's it?
It's a giant fly with a lot of legs, and so does
He has
spiders.
a fear of giant spiders.
So I'm like, yeah.
It's
On flies.
It is a bit off-putting. You, like as it gets bigger, you notice that it's definitely a fly, and so like it's not so bad.
Straight up. A
But
giant
it's
fly.
very fucking disconcerting the first time you see it.
It's just a giant fly. It's friendly. It can understand everything you say.
But like you
I'm
see
scared
the
of you.
giant compound eyes on the side of its head too, and it's just like,
It moves and it just like.
yeah.
Yeah. So you
Somebody's
say, you
doing
say
that.
I'm scared of you. It turns to you. With its
But it was
all
like
over
the-
your face.
Like the fucking proboscis thing.
Alright, I'll be back. You can go with him if you want, or chill. I'll take Magni and I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
What's his fly speed?
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a drink, right? Good
It just says. It just says ridden as a mount, so
Yeah.
whatever
I thought it
amount
would give
be.
you a
It just says it lasts for
speed
12
for it.
hours.
Oh, giant fly.
It's a, sorry, likeness of a horse fly.
60-foot fly speed. Oh, a horse fly is just a fly. It's just
Yeah, I just
type of
like the
fly.
likeness of a horse
So
fly.
it's
That's
got
what it
a
looks like.
60-foot fly speed.
Okay. Yeah, it lasts for 12 hours, so I should be able to get to the lava and back.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So you're now moving faster, and you're also able to fly over terrain rather than having to go around it. So it's only going to take you like an hour. And now, like, to get there. Oh, the Eagles had an 80-foot, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah. So it'd be like,
And I did 120 in dashing.
yeah. So it'd be like, what?
Yeah, it'll dash the whole way. I don't care about it. It's not a real fly.
Remember, I never got to the ends. I went up to the top of the mountain. That was it.
Yeah, I know, but with how I'm trying to map roughly how fast it was going versus how fast this goes, which is a little bit slower. So it's going to take you like just over 2 hours to
Flies on that
go
fast.
all the way there, do it, come back.
Sure.
2 hours.
There you go. You have 2 hours to find his stuff, or just eat bacon while he does it himself.
Oh, we've started drinking. It's the daytime.
Oh, yeah. As I'm flying away, I'm like, oh.
I would start heading back.
You get the
This is
start going up, and you hear, thump, thump. Oh man.
udon.
What?
Udon.
I did hear that the
That
first
is
time.
that is your new name to me. Because I'm hurt, and I just having trouble thinking. I took a lot of lightning in the back. All right. Thank you. We'll be here. When you find it, come back.
I intend to.
Thank you. Goodbye, Udon.
I'll think of a funny food pun for you as well, but I don't have anything at the moment.
It's all right. You'll think of it. I have faith in you. Udon.
So, where are we going?
I'm going back to the brain
Yeah,
board.
but where in
I have eggs in
So
my
you
Are
see
you
udon.
where
going to
the
the
room-
brain room, or are you going to...
the place where the table was. When I
Wonderful.
woke up on the table.
So roll me an investigation check, please.
Oh, fantastic. 8.
8. You're going just through the shelving that was there. Like a lot of things you can sort of disregard. There's like a couple like scrolled up bits of paper. Sort of open it up. No, don't understand that. Open something else. No, don't understand that. Open a book.
I can't read.
I don't understand that. No.
All of this is in different languages.
You find you eventually start going through all the stuff, and you find a small letter. It's only about that big, and you. It's got like a seal on the back of it. Fuck it. Open it up. Pull out a small piece of paper. The envelope was like smeared in something though. So you pull it out. It looks like whatever it is, it's had something like dropped on it. You pull out this small piece of paper as you see I, Erden, Val, D, S, E, and then it smears over. And then all you see is the very last word down in the corner as it says services. Sorry, 2 words, my services. And then there's what looks like there would have been something on another line. There's no like full stop, but it's covered.
All right. Okay, and he sees that the sigil is there, so yeah, he has a lead now. So he'll put the paper back. He'll put it in his like armor to make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
And he'll take a quick look around the rest of this place. Like there was other paths that I knew.
There was other paths. There were 2 other ones.
Yeah, I'll take a look down those.
Yeah. So would you like to go to the one that's essentially directly north of you from
I'm gonna go to
the
both
room that
either
you
way.
were, or do you? Well, where do you want to go first?
We'll
Or
go
there's
both.
one that's you have to go out into. So you come out, and there's a big room there. There's one that goes up this way, and there's one that goes up this way. Like one up to the left, one up to the right.
I'll just go up to the right.
Up to the right? Wonderful. You head up and you find yourself, you find 2 bodies, humans, on the way up there, collapsed on the ground, breathing shallowly. And then, are you gonna go past them further into like the room that you can see that's in there?
I remember seeing the other bodies that were also stabbed in the head, so I'm gonna just.
These look different,
Oh, these look different. These look more normal people.
more normal.
We'll leave them there.
You can't see their eyes. They do have hair, or some of them have hair, and they don't have like a weird tinge to their skin. They've got lips.
I'll leave them there for now.
Yeah. Are you going past them? Though?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you walk into a room that has more of these people in there, collapsed on the floor, and a giant pit in the middle of the room.
Ugh.
You can't see in through the pit unless you approach.
Is there anything else in this room besides the pit?
Just people.
Just pit. Just the pit. All right. I'll ready my halberd and I'll just creep closer to the pit.
Yeah. As you walk forward, you start looking down, over the edge, as you see that this pit is full of people, like families.
Do they also have that catatonic stare or collapsed on the ground?
The ones that are down here, they look emaciated, exhausted, they're really thin. And they just kind of look like they're sat up in places. Some of them are like lying down, but they don't look like they've fallen over. And some of them are groaning.
Can I see a ladder or anything?
No.
No. I'll leave them for now.
Yeah.
I'll head to the other path that's still left.
Yeah. So you turn around, walk out, head back through the main room, head into the other hallway. This hallway leads to what initially looks like a dead end. You look up, and there's like the path just goes and out in 3 different directions.
Okay, I'm not going up that. I don't fucking fly. Right. Alrighty then. I'll go back to the pit of people.
Yeah.
Pit of people. I'll get a bit closer, and then I will
I heard
raise.
that totally differently.
What?
Nothing.
And then I will raise my voice a little to try and get one of their attention.
Yeah, what did you say?
Just a, hey.
There's a woman on the other side of it. She just kind of like weakly lifts her head up, opens her eyes. And then head drops back down.
God damn it. I can't.
Give me a medicine check.
Yeah, that's better. Medicine, that's right, I'm fucking stupid. 17.
17. They do not look like they're well enough to move on their own.
How deep is the pit?
35 feet.
Ooh, that's not climbable.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Oh.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm checking my spells. Okay, I do have one left. Great. I'm going to attempt to climb down.
Sure. Do you have anything to climb down with? Or
No tools, nothing.
It'll either allow you to just do it, or it can change the
Oh, we lost him again.
like the difficulty. Essentially, is why I was asking.
Yeah.
He's got a reborn
I
button.
suppose theoretically, if I placed my halberd right, it would
button.
let me down like an extra foot.
I guess the problem there is getting it into the wall and getting it into the wall well enough.
It's like, because you know how the halberd has like a little axe that points out, you would put that bottom point there and the stick would hang off the edge. Kind of like as if you did it with a hammer.
Oh, you mean like hammer the end of it in?
This is
No.
a side mission.
So,
It's a Tuesday.
fuck it, it won't work anyway.
Yeah.
I'll just climb down.
And he's collected.
So roll me athletics.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm actually an athletic boy too.
Two. That's not very good.
No! That'll be a 23.
23. Yeah, you managed to climb down. The walls don't seem like super sheer or anything. Like if you know what you're doing, you'd be able to climb out with relative ease. You just sort of need the stamina to do so. Look down here, and there's like 40 people down here.
Fuck hell.
Ooh, nice party.
I got a 1. And I see if I can't like cast Lay on Hands to try and help them.
Yeah.
I'll do one that's like a 5-1 to see if I can't get any of your effects. We probably won't do anything. As a player, I'm aware it's probably nothing to do, but Erden will still try anyway. I don't need to roll for that.
What do you mean by getting rid of effects? What does it get rid of?
So here it is. Lay on Hands. Well, I can read it from the pro thing. Pass me the PHP. Because I have it here, but I can expend 5 of my points to cure 1 disease or poison.
A disease or a poison?
Yeah.
Just double check that for me.
Yeah.
You seem a little bit unconvinced that that's all of it. So
Yes.
yeah. That's what he said.
Here is Paladin. Lay on Hands, here we go. You can spend 5 hit points from your ball of healing to cure a target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison affecting it. If you can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single use of Lay Hands. Expending hit points separately for each one. Has no effect on undead or constructs.
Okay. It's not a disease or a poison, but I'm gonna allow it. As you seem to sort of break through this mind fog that they've got.
Glorious evolution.
He's in the ditch.
As it's
Healing people.
like an older gentleman. He's got like a really
and
long
everything half
beard.
dead.
But again, he's just skinny, scrawny.
Most of him's metal.
As he... Huh? Who are you? As he starts like trying to move away from you, but he sort of like, as he puts his hand on the ground and puts weight on it, he just falls.
Erden would take off his helmet. He's placed the halberd down on the ground now. He's left it there.
You take your helmet off as he starts like...
Damn, I don't look that bad, do I? I'll just leave the helmet back on.
Put it back on as he's just wide-eyed looking at you, just like got his hands up.
He's arcane. Just healing people in a ditch.
That's right.
What do you want?
I just want to help. I found you here, right? You were taken by these things. We've killed them though. They won't come back. They will not hurt you anymore.
You've come for me too, haven't you?
No. I'm here to help you out of here.
Roll me persuasion.
That'll be a 26.
26. He does not have the mental fortitude to even try to fight you on that. He's just like, you here to help us?
Yes. Now I'm very tired and hurt. It'll take time for me to get all of you able to be out of here. But I have friends. I'll tell them and we can start trying to get you people out of here and back to a city.
Okay. Hurry. I can still feel them in my head.
That's all right. Erden has 2 more charges of that. He'll go to 2 more people.
Yeah.
Doing exactly the same.
Do the same thing.
Healing them up.
So you hit 3 people out of
40.
Yep. As they have the same reaction to you. Sort of like they both also say that they can still feel them in their heads.
Say the line, Enza. Fine.
I don't know what line you're talking about.
Glorious evolution.
Oh,
I'll direct them to like keep close to each other and come through each
I
other.
didn't realize we
They're
as-
all pretty damn close to each
Yeah.
other.
That he'll be back as he will
Oh, I know my line.
then start trying to climb out first.
So roll me another athletics check to get out.
Oh, if you're stuck down there, it's so funny.
Oh,
I have-
so good.
Phenomenal.
That'll be
We can make
16.
a ladder.
Yeah, it's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't be,
I know
but
how I get. Oh,
you managed to climb out.
As Erden is now fucking full booking it back to.
You like sort of take one look back, see these people in the pit as you start to run.
Yeah, and he's just gonna keep going. We fucking nothing's stopping him now.
So this has taken you. Let's say it's taken you about 20, 30 minutes. Like of walking around, searching in here. It was about 20 minutes. You didn't end up going that whole way, so it's about 20 minutes to where they are. So it's been about an hour as he gets back. Lazarus is not back yet. As he's just running.
As we're just drinking.
Yeah.
He's running. You reckon he brings something with him? Dangerous?
You are on your way back. And if you are you like going high and across, or are you just sort of going at just as high as you need to go over stuff?
like a little bit higher than that, so I, if something's down there, I can continue to run.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Not like ridiculously
Yeah.
high.
But you're just you're on your own little
I hope they haven't finished that drink yet.
you're on your own little flying Vespa.
But if we work together.
But yeah, you absolutely book it over there.
As I'm
You
starting
hear
to get
the metal clanging as he's running towards you.
Yeah, we looked at each other and I just said to him, you reckon he's going to bring something we don't want to hear over?
I'll keep an eye out.
Or we're both keeping eyes out.
So I've already put him in the lava.
I have 20/20 vision.
Just,
Is there something you would like to do?
just for a
in
very
that?
small eulogy,
Yeah.
I reach into my pocket, pick out the small piece of metal from the start of the campaign that I pocketed, and put it in there with him.
Wonderful.
He has the scrap now, finally.
Are you laying him into the lava? And like
I'm
letting
just
him
dropping
sink,
it
or are you
off the
putting
fly,
him-
bro. I'm not risking getting
He
splashed.
just like,
Well, so it comes all the way up to the pathway.
Yeah. It was,
So there's not really like a drop off. You could basically just roll him,
yeah.
and it would barely even splash up.
oh,
to
it'd be
you.
like,
it's-
an ocean.
yeah.
You like
You
flip
push
him
him
and he
in?
just like, douche,
Yeah.
and he's just burning on his
Well,
face.
that's the best part about lava is that's kind of how it works. So
Yeah,
you sort
that's
of
what
just roll
needs to
him
happen.
over onto it, and he's just on there, and he starts smoking as he
smells.
very slowly starts sinking into it. But it's like at a rate of like
Yeah. And as he's sinking, I'm smiling because before I put in there, with the rigor mortis, I changed his hand and he's going down like this.
oh, he's not been dead for long enough for rigor mortis.
And then he wakes up. Why would you do this to me?
As he starts screaming. No. Yeah, as he
You
sinks
allowed
down
this
as well.
forge, now be a part of it.
Bro's gonna wake up, he's a fucking sentient animal. As
The next person that goes to use it hears his voice as they're starting to.
He
What are you
guides
doing?
their hands.
What are you doing to my forge?
Fucking stop it! It's my forge.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, so you get back.
Yeah, as I get a bit closer, you can see me hold my hand up and just eventually, when I get close enough to speak, I was...
Hi.
How many are with you?
What? I found people in a pit.
Oh. Okay.
He did find something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess you were right.
Okay. How many people did you find?
About 40.
Okay.
Jeez.
Where were they?
Just in a pit in one of the other rooms.
Okay.
They all...
How deep is this pit?
35 feet, give or take.
Fuck, they're
That's
dead.
like a safe zone for a fireball.
You are technically correct.
Okay, so
I have been drinking.
what were these people doing?
They were just sitting there catatonic. Most of them are incredibly emaciated. They didn't register I was even there when I first arrived, but when I went down and healed some,
Did you check them for bumps?
I didn't check them for bumps, no.
Okay. We should have told you that before you left. But to be fair, didn't think you were going to meet people. So, just so you know...
tell you why you were checking for bombs.
I know, we said...
I'm waiting for him to finish. Just being polite.
So, just so you know, I stabbed everyone in the head that was in that place. Except for you, funny enough. Because I was being polite.
Works out for
But
me.
it
Maybe
did.
he's got bumps.
But the thing is take your helmet off. We need it. Put it back on.
I'm not that bad.
He takes his helmet off. Have you seen him for that?
No.
Nope. Okay. Neither one of you?
No.
Yeah, cool. So, yeah. Takes his helmet off. He's like, motherfucker, you look dead.
Stab
Put it back on.
Just so you know, you look like my grandfather when we put him in the hole.
Thanks. Puts the helmet back on. Yeah.
I saw a bump.
I can't
Not what we're looking for.
heal anymore because I've already expended what I had during the fight. I need time to rest, and I was gonna come to tell you all that.
I'm not going to dream anymore because you did that. I shouldn't have asked. I am so sorry. Who hurt you?
Probably the brain.
Okay.
But it's dead now, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Are you?
Fucking no.
Okay. Want some bacon?
Actually, hold on. Roll me just a flat dex check.
Flat?
17.
17. Does that at least hit your armor class?
Yeah.
He fucking gets it too.
Well, at least I.
You also grab it, but you grab it from the other, like it's a real long piece, so he bites it right in the middle. So you grab the other end and you're just like,
Equally shared.
Oh, at least I bought. At least I was able to make 9 pieces. So.
Save it for the people in the pit.
see like,
Fuck no. That's why it's too good.
wait, so you let
Okay.
go of it?
I need you to
It's just in
understand
your mouth.
something. How is going to try and help these people in a pit that we have no tools for going to help me get famous?
You return to the city with 40 people you saved?
You can return to the city with 40 heads on a stick. Shish
What the
kebab
fuck
style.
is with you?
I'm drunk.
He's had.
This is how you get when drunk?
Oh, I'm not drunk, but I've been drinking.
It also occurs to you, that's a different kind of famous.
It's fame after all.
Okay. So we feel this thing in the back of our necks at the moment, like we're being watched.
Do I?
No.
You're like telling us there's people there, and currently I feel like I have tinnitus.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very
You just
intense
start
game of
hearing-
tennis.
Yeah, as I turn back and just see the giant fly that looks like a fly. That
It'll take him about a minute. He's just
It looks like
gotten
a
into
regular
like
fly right
earshot. He's just gone into earshot. It'll take him about a minute to get back to this.
Oh no, he's back.
You're not exactly sure if it's the tinnitus either.
Okay, look, we will. Got enough fucking better to do. So now we can go home. Well, to your home.
Oh, on that, I did find a letter. As he takes it out of his armor. It got pretty water damage from something, but it actually mentions my name. And has a sigil on it. He shows the letter.
Yeah.
Does this look familiar to either of you?
Your name's fucking Odin?
No, it's Erden.
Oh.
Erden. U-R-D-E-N.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really learn how to read.
What?
I was joking. Anyway, does that sigil look familiar to me?
You have a look at it.
Does it look familiar to
roll
you?
me-
No.
Anyone that would like to, you can roll me history.
Oh,
Sure, I travel. Why not?
I've been around the world. History?
Jetsons music.
As you turn knocking about here.
Over 3, so I'm going to say no.
Hello.
Welcome back.
14.
14?
Climb up the fly. How are we doing?
You're thinking, you think you've got something, and you realize that it's slightly different in a different part of it. You're like, no. You can't place this whole sigil as one specific place. There are like a couple of things that sort of stand out on it, but none of them are right.
It's fucked. So I don't know what it says.
Well, what says?
This letter has a sigil on it, and it also mentions my name. There is other parts of the letter that is incredibly water damaged and illegible now.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Does it look familiar to you?
Does it look familiar?
You can roll history if you'd like.
Fantastic. Yeah. We've got a 19.
19?
Yes.
You feel like you've seen this before. It's familiar in that I can't remember where I've seen it. You don't think that it's like a crest that's in use anymore though. Is sort of like the only
I've
you
seen it
get from
before,
it. It's
but
old.
like not for a very long time.
You've seen it in books.
Yeah, once we get home, I'm sure I could probably find out more about it.
That's a lead. Good. Thank you.
Can
There
I-
is another. Yeah.
Can I try something? So I'm gonna look at the sigil, and I'm gonna try cast locate object for another symbol.
Hell yeah. Huh. Let me just double check something.
Because I was just reading it, so like I mean it is an object.
So that's
While he's
everything we
doing
found. We're ready.
There's
we want
another
to get out
problem.
of here.
No, he found 40 people that are still alive.
Well, that's not good.
No, they're stuck. They were in one of the other rooms. They're just stuck in a pit.
I don't know that you can locate something that is the same as it without also locating it, because it will be the closest of
Okay.
that symbol.
So let's just.
Is the
'cause-
problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would need to be like pretty significantly separated from him to see if anything pings it.
Okay.
Like, as in the 1,000 feet from him
Yeah.
to be able to see.
Because if I use it, it's just going to show me that symbol.
It's gonna ping right to this thing that's right in front of you. Like, yes,
Very
I know that that's there. So without using the spell, it's gonna, it's gonna ping that. You're like, son of a bitch. I want to try and ping something else.
Unless I burn it.
So I found 40 people
Yeah,
in
that's
a
what he
pit
said.
in the place where they were experimented on.
No. He said in a hole.
It
But
was.
it's inside that place.
It was inside that place, in just a room we hadn't checked.
Everything in that place has consistently tried to kill me.
They didn't. When I first saw them, they were all catatonic. Barely even acknowledged that I was there.
And how do you want to help them?
Heal them up, feed them,
Okay.
inspect them. From what I'm
So you want to
gathering in
heal and
context.
feed 40 people.
Look, I tried to check him for bumps. I told him to put his helmet back on.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, you haven't seen that before.
No, yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason he doesn't take it off.
Yeah.
And it's not because I told him not to.
Just so you know, the next time I pay 35 silver, I'll probably be thinking of you. Just a heads up.
Why pay for it? You get it for free.
Well,
right?
we obviously need to have a good rest if we're going to go back and inspect these people and see what we can
Feel it
do.
firsthand.
But you don't want to rest on this island. So I've got like a halfway solution.
We could take them through the cube.
How many can you get through the cube in 6 seconds?
What it looks like.
Do they
What?
need?
Huh?
Like, I mean, leave.
Ah.
Yeah, so first thing we need to do,
How many do you
We
think
need
could
to-
get through in 6 seconds?
we need to sleep. We need to
ready to
just rest, get all our strength and our energy back. You don't want to do it on the island.
No, but I also
It's okay.
no. What I'm saying about the people. If you looked at the tables, they were fucked up.
Yeah, they were transforming.
Yes. So, where do you think they've been getting the bodies to do that stuff?
From the pit, yes.
So how do you know they're already not okay?
I don't know.
So you want to risk saving them, taking back to a town, just for them to turn against everything? Because I want to be famous for being the hero, not the guy that got a town murdered.
Look,
No.
And how do we know where they're from? If we take them back to your home, we just brought 40 people to a place that might not be able to accommodate them, and then they're fucked.
they're all in bad shape.
I want to ensure that they are safe before we get them out.
So,
And
so-
if
but
not-
they're all in bad shape. That was the question.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So they're not a threat.
no.
Okay.
Look, I've got some moisturizer here. They can rub this. They can rub the moisturizer on the skin, or they'll get the hose again.
I saw that fucking coming.
I want to ensure
Take
that
me
they're
to
safe.
them.
Yeah, he'll start walking. I just want to ensure that they're safe.
Take
If they are, we can save them. If not, we'll just put them out of their misery. No one deserves to
With
die in a
XP,
pit
this
like
would be a
that.
whole different situation.
Yeah, take me to the pit.
Off to the pit.
Are the two of you staying here or he's going?
I guess we'll go.
I couldn't
You
care
guys
less,
don't have
but
to
if
come
you
if you
three are
don't
going,
want.
I'll get
Okay.
This is going to be quick.
Thank you. Anyway, I'm in the middle of making some scones, and I have some jam.
As the two of you
Yeah.
walk off.
Yeah, it's gonna taste mad.
Let's go.
So he leads you back to where that room was.
Okay.
You know which one it was, right? Were you listening when I was describing which way you went?
Sort of. It would just
So it's basically
fast forward.
the one that was above where they found him, directly above. So there was the
Yeah,
two different.
that's
paths.
fine.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm going to look down in the pit.
and you see them.
Okay. I'm going to cast Fireball.
Yeah. Roll me damage.
I'm not putting up with anything from this place anymore. They can all die.
You're casting fireball?
Yep.
Roll me damage.
What I said as a joke became
As you just walk over, he looks down into the pit, starts chanting as he starts moving his hands around as this little like spark turns into a flame, turns into a raging spinning inferno as he just pushes it as it goes forward, drops.
What are you gonna do? Heal him?
And they all take 31 damage.
During this, after the fire appeared, he like raises hands like, "What are you doing?" But obviously, it won't stop him. And then when it goes, and he just sees it like
As the inferno subsides, as you see about 40 people at the bottom of a pit, burnt, charred, and just lifeless.
I have to get ready for this. I'm sorry for everyone else. Works. As Erden just stares at the corpses, he turns to you.
Is that your scones I'm smelling?
Why?
As I just look at you, I turn and I leave.
There were children down there! There were families, you fucking monster!
I'm just walking.
We could have helped them, and you burned them!
What are you doing?
Nothing. He just stands there and watches.
Yeah.
And then we just cut.
As you leave.
As I walk, I just say, problem dealt with. Been here twice. No.
So Lazarus and Burden left. Only Lazarus is currently returning.
Okay. Hey, I finished up some scones. It's got jam.
I could use a scone with jam.
I have no butter though.
It'll do.
Oh, they're pretty good. Anyway, so what's the verdict on the people?
They're dead.
Not as good as the bacon.
Oh. What, they didn't make it?
No, I killed them all.
Fucking you what?
This is the second time we've been here. Every time we've been there, everything's tried to attack us. They're beyond saving.
And you confirmed it?
Well, yeah, none of them got back out.
Not the kill.
How'd you do it so quick?
If they were
Fire.
if they were okay or not.
You took my idea.
Nothing in that place has been okay every time I've been here.
He was twice.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with him. I feel like if I do it, he'll just come back again.
You just so were they transformed or were they just people?
Stop.
I don't
Welcome
know.
back now.
I didn't really look.
Ah,
They were in an experimental pit of some sort. Like,
have you ever? Can they be healed
not anymore.
beforehand?
Don't know.
Nice try. Like you could have tried.
I put them out of their misery. They've been suffering for as long as they've been there. Whether they can be saved or not, we don't have the resources to save 40 people.
They got the slightest bit of hope.
3 of them did.
That's fucked. Nice scone.
Yeah, Odin wasn't too happy about it, but
Oh no shit. He grabbed you to help him and you're like, yeah, don't worry, we'll do it quick.
I wasn't wrong.
Here, bacon, and you're bacon. We ate bacon. Now we're
Imagine that
drinking.
bonfire, but bigger.
I can tell what it would be.
I felt like it was
back.
the most quick, painless,
you
and
can
humane
see
thing
Odin's starting
that
to walk up.
could be done for them. They did not look like they were in good
Look,
shape.
I'm just gonna say, you don't have to take your helmet off. I know you're sad.
Was there more? Or was
No, that was it. I just don't want to see the head.
I was waiting for a next.
They just sort of turn around.
I made a scone though.
They're
Made a
pretty
couple.
good.
Made 8. You want one? It's got jam. I didn't char it.
He'll take the scone and he'll crush it in his hand.
Well, that's just a waste.
I'll catch the crumbs.
You do not speak.
What about me?
No, I'm speaking right now.
You are a fucking monster. They might have experimented on them, but I
Correct.
gave them hope!
That was the most painless, humane way to
Painless!
release them.
You
from
set
this.
them alight!
If you don't lower your voice, I'll set you alight.
I will die again for what they did. You fucking monster.
They didn't do
I
anything.
went down there. I helped them. I gave them hope. I said I would save them. And the last thing they saw was me standing next to the man that burned their families in front of them. You're a fucking despicable monster.
Whoa, hold the fuck up. I almost said a word that didn't exist, but that one does. Fine. Now, both of you, calm down.
I am calm. He's the one yelling.
Okay. Cool. Who's Fab?
Like I said, it was the quickest,
It's-
most painless, humane way
I don't
to release them of their suffering.
I don't agree with what he did, like at all. At all. Okay, I'm for the people. I could have gotten famous. Now I'm just a guy who knows there's dead bodies inside a hole. Anyway. You need to calm down. Look. You're not dead.
Anymore?
That's cool.
He lost some dudes. You lost some dudes. Where's some dudes? Chill.
He burned 40 innocent people
Well,
alive.
unless you learned their... Did you know any of their names?
I didn't know that.
So you don't know if they're innocent or not. I will say that. They could have been rapists. They could have been murderers.
They were children.
They could have been child traffickers. And they could have been the children they stole.
You weren't there the first time I was here.
Well,
Everything
technically
in-
he was. You found him here, didn't you? That was the first time you were here?
Those creatures.
Yeah, it was.
Those things. I don't know what they did.
Yes,
Maybe that's a blessing.
But you called them things.
Remember
The
the one-
elephants.
Yeah,
the-
remember
fuck is
all
an
the ones that you
elephant?
helped us take down?
Yes.
They were people too.
Yes, and they were gone.
Were they?
They
How do
were
you know that?
squids.
Well, you can't use my argument.
What about the ones that weren't squids in the room that we also took down?
The ones that were twitching on the floor when the brain died.
No, the ones before that were in the room the first time we fought the brain that were still people.
Look, let's...
You killed them without remorse.
They were still the same people under the thing's control. There was 2 on the floor
They
outside.
didn't attack any of us, and we still took them down.
Yes, they
You were
did.
part of... No, they didn't.
I
Not the
walked-
ones in the room.
I walked through that place, holding your dead friend, as the others in that place came to attack you, and you killed them all. I believed that they were lost because they were attacking you and you were attacking them. I had just woken up, no idea who I was. I put my faith and trust in you all because you were
You
all
killed
I
them
had.
too.
What the fuck did I do?
I'm talking to him.
Yeah, you killed them too.
Yes.
Before we got to the brain, and when we got to the brain, there were people. They were still people. You killed them too. Don't take the moral high ground with me.
All right. Hey. See this? It's a fry pan. This cooks the food, and you like it.
I do.
So if you keep going, I won't cook for you anymore. But if you keep going, I'll smack you because apparently you don't like my food because you crush it.
I can't taste it.
And how dare you?
I taste anything.
That means you lied to him when you said something tasted good
I
once.
was being kind because I know he's a good cook. I can see the passion in his heart.
You didn't see his passion?
I can see the passion in his eyes. He burnt children in front of me.
Sure. Look, they're dead. What are you gonna do? Go back and heal them? You can't.
I can't.
Yeah. So shut up. We got other shit to worry about. Because what if you were wrong? He killed. How many people?
40.
That's a lot.
You killed 4.
I don't know how many were in there.
Okay.
That fucking changed on a dime. Holy shit.
Besides, 1 second. Killed 40 people. Man, that's a lot. Anyway.
He just said they were in there.
Okay. 40 people. But if you took them to a safe place and
And
it
they
turned
weren't
out
okay.
bad, you killed more than 40. You never saved them, and they killed the rest of the people around. Okay? I know, it's a big number, like a really big number. But
How were you supposed to find out if they were okay?
How did you guys do it?
We didn't. They attacked us and we killed them.
You said that they infected you all with tadpoles, correct? And you got it surgically removed. You were checking for lumps.
A little. Yeah, that's a little.
he got you there.
It's closer to the truth than you think. Once it gets to the brain, it's over.
And then we would have put them out of their misery. But we didn't know that until we investigated.
Hey, did you talk about it, or did you just go guns a-blazing?
No.
How are you going to check 40 people
I didn't
in the
say you
time
have
it
to
takes for
check
them to
it.
get infected?
But this conversation could have happened before now.
Yes.
Without the yelling.
What's
Okay.
even more painful is when I first found them, I went down there and I healed them and they talked to me.
Oh.
You didn't tell me that.
Afraid.
You just told me there were people there,
Yes.
disheveled, weak.
I thought we were going to go.
He did say he went down there and they didn't attack him. But he didn't
That
say
must have
this
been
way.
before I got back.
But no, he said it to you.
You didn't care to ask because you had
Oh,
already
really?
made up your mind
Are
on
you guys-
killing them all when you
Correct.
first
You're
heard
just
them.
Okay, I thought you would just make straight up make lies, but apparently he confirmed it. Look, it's okay. Breathe. I've taken 3 lightning bolts today. My head hurts. I still hear the fucking fly. Can you put it away?
It's gonna be there for another 9 hours or so. Okay, oogity boogity.
Thank you. I don't have enough alcohol for this shit. I'm not getting laid until we get back. I have to sit here and listen to you two have a domestic. And you're not even my parents. Oh, I have to give a fuck because I ain't going anywhere else on this island. If you two chuck a hissy fit and you go, oh, I'm gonna leave, or I'm gonna leave, then that's gonna turn out fucking horrible.
I'm not going anywhere.
Good! Neither are you!
I haven't raised my voice once.
Ah, yeah, what? You did! Not in a violent way, but your voice got loud. Look, all I'm saying is this, alright? They're dead. You don't know. Who knows? You could have been their guard, and you were meant to protect them, and you failed. But
This is
now,
supposed to make me feel better?
no, it's about to make a point.
Do you know how many lives that place has claimed?
And I get interrupted on the point. You can't do anything because you have no idea who the fuck you are, what you're meant to be doing. Who knows? You just might be a bad guy.
He is not wrong.
You
He's
could have
also
been
not wrong.
experimented on because you took these people in, your dudes betrayed you because they're like, hey, we can take his money, and then they ate your pastrami. Okay? They took your they took your cheese. Now you need to understand. Okay? Not my Parmesan.
Look, I don't expect you to understand
Are you talking to him or me?
him.
Okay. I can translate.
I don't expect you to understand
I don't
because you
expect
haven't
you to
been. You good?
Oh, you mean like emotionally understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Proceed.
I don't expect you to understand because you weren't there the first time or the first half of the second time of what that place was like and how many lives it has claimed. Those people, whether good or bad, are just in a better place now. The suffering and everything they went through is over.
You're doing a great job. Keep going.
And if you need time to process that, that's fine. We need to rest. And he doesn't want to do it on the island. So I'm going to walk down to that beach, and if you want to follow me, you can. I'm not leaving, but I'm making shelter
Hey, we take things steps at a time.
towards the beach.
Yeah. We won't throw fire this time. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I'm out. I can't.
He's vulnerable.
I wouldn't go that far. Have you seen my dance moves?
Look. I am a bit emotional and I can't say your name properly.
Erden.
Erden. Oh.
The alcohol's actually just now starting.
Look.
You can just call me Val. It's much easier to remember and pronounce.
Okay. Val. Is that alright?
Mm-hmm.
Look. Let's go. I'll make you. You ever had shepherd's pie? Funny enough, there's no sheep.
He can't taste anything.
It's the only thing I know how to comfort people with. And you're just a Debbie Downer, aren't you?
He is right, though. I cannot taste anything. I cannot smell anything.
Alright.
Everything has no sensation to me.
How about.
But he can get emotional.
Oh, I can get very emotional.
You know what? I know I could probably give more of a fuck than I am. As I keep walking.
Don't worry. I'll remember your faces of laughter when I first came back.
Huh?
As that's where we're going to take a break. All right, guys, we're going to take a short rest. We'll see you in 10-15 minutes. Go get something to eat. Have a drink.
Have a scone.
Whatever you need to. Have a scone.
God, I couldn't
And we'll
Just
be
don't
back
shower it.
shortly. All right.
And the Greek, he dead.
All right. See you. to unmute. How are you all doing?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, let's get started again. What would you all like to be doing?
All right. So after Hiroshima just happened, we're gonna go somewhere that is not.
Are we
here.
allowed to laugh
Down
at
to
that?
the beach.
Oh God, blanket.
So you've all followed me down to the beach,
Yeah.
and we want to rest off the island. So I'm going to remove the suitcase,
Sure.
place it down on the edge of the sand. Check this out. Big. Big ass boat.
Usually takes me like a minute for that, but that's pretty good.
Impressive, right?
Sure is impressive.
Anyway, we can rest in here off the island.
Sounds good.
All
Better than
aboard.
the grass.
Is it gonna stay that size?
Yeah, it can't close while you're in it.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Even if I try to. It won't.
Good.
Good. Hold on, roll me insight.
I'm gonna do it anyway because I like rolling. Oh, isn't that 20?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you
One
get on the
and
boat.
20.
Are you getting on the boat with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just double checking,
Yeah,
bro.
that's fair.
You'll get on the boat, use
Just
sort of
push
sail
off
it
like
out into the water a little bit, just
120
to,
feet away or whatever.
yeah, just so that you're off the island.
Until the feeling goes away.
Yeah. Until your feeling goes away. Yeah. So you
Well, that's half
sail
the
out. Half hour goes by. An hour goes by. 2 hours go by. You still feel it.
Yeah, it was gone by now, last time.
Well, generally it's because you teleport everywhere, I think.
No, the first time we came here was by boat.
Did
Well,
we-
sorry, the second
did
time we
check
came here
in
was
for
by
bumps?
boat.
So, yeah, it did take
Wait.
about this long, but last time you rested here on the boat near here, you just went out a little bit. You could still feel it, but you were like, in the middle of the water.
2 hours, whatever. Yeah,
Did we check you for bumps?
you can.
I check him.
Yeah, roll me medicine.
20.
Nothing.
Alright, you're good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Alright, let's keep going until I can't feel this fucking thing anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll sail away.
We don't even need to be on the island.
No,
Well, you do. You do need to be on it.
I wanted to be on the island.
Because I reminded you at the start of the session that
Yeah,
that's
he did.
what you're meant to be doing currently.
Oh, yeah. But like,
Yeah. Unless you're abandoning that altogether.
yeah, I missed the whole part of that. I was meant to go to the forge.
yeah, I thought you were going to come with me, but
That's right. Look, there may be another time.
Well, you need to investigate the forge and figure out like how it works. Is what you're being paid for.
It's gonna smell like
too
dwarf
bad
for
the
a
only
bit.
one that could use it is dead.
It distinctly smells of dwarf.
So yeah, are you going to continue or are you staying here?
Smells short and angry.
I mean, we can leave at any time, so we'll just keep going.
Just keep going.
We'll go for another hour.
Yeah, so it's another hour goes by. You still feel it.
Okay, which one of you is it?
I think we need a good sleep.
1 more hour.
Not 1 more hour, just keep going until it stops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until it stops.
It's going to enter a trance.
So where are you heading towards? Are you just
Just away.
in a
There's no real direction. Whatever way we were
Away.
facing from the beach,
from the beach?
from the beach, we're just going.
So you sail south for a day. You can still feel it.
It's not going away.
You know that if you keep going for
4
how long?
months.
Was it 4 months?
Something like that.
I think it was, a month.
it was 3
straight
months
up,
we went
north, right?
To go back, it was a month north.
Yeah, it was a month north. So you know that if you keep traveling south, you'll end up at those islands where there was the pirates.
Oh, we don't want to go there.
Well,
Okay.
last time we sailed back,
So-
how long did it take until that feeling was gone?
Less time than it's been.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to say this, but it should have been gone a while ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can I check him for lumps now?
Sure.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe it's a delayed effect. 6.
So he's laying back. You're like, film one. Right there.
Please.
Yeah, you're like,
go.
he's like poking your Adam's apple too.
Please. Hawking.
There you go. That's the feeling you get.
The best way I can maybe figure this out, and we'll stop the boat,
Is that by blowing up 40 people?
as I'm going to ritual cast detect magic.
Sure. So you cast detect magic. You just look around. You see that the boat itself is magical. You see everyone's magical items that they're holding. That's about it.
Well, that didn't fucking help. Look,
What is the wording? We've essentially had a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a
It's been a day. Of
Okay.
yeah,
Just wanna-
we're chilling.
long rested.
Just want to double check. That's all.
Look, I don't have a good answer for you. Is there something you needed to do on the island? Because we either have to go back now or we go home.
I'm supposed to go to the forge and just
Why
see
don't
how
you
it works.
come with me?
I
The
don't
fly
know.
was massive.
I was kind of scared of that thing. I didn't know how to get to the forge from where I was.
Well, he doesn't want to go back, but you two are the two pumpers. So if he wants to go back, are you willing?
No.
Okay. So it's been a full 24 hours. Let me roll for the thing.
Yeah.
I have full charges. I rolled a 4, so 3.
So, us heading back sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah, I don't like it either, so we can go home now. We just need to find somewhere where I can, collapse the boat.
Okay. Look for an island.
Closest body of land possible that we see in the
You
direction.
turn around and you see the island you came from.
There's an island.
How the fuck is it still in our view after 24 hours?
It's pretty big, and it's got like a massive fucking platform
Has
raised
it been
up
getting
as well.
smaller?
It is getting small.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not following us.
But like, it's not falling. You aren't like trapped in a fucking loop or anything. Like, it is smaller. It is behind you, but you can still see the land mass.
Yeah.
Like, it's quite small, but you can't see anything else around you. You're basically middle of the ocean.
Okay. Well,
Like, it's pretty calm water right now.
I don't know how big this thing is. Probably not big enough.
Val, buddy, how you doing? Hey, that's good. Got some
Feedback.
yeah. That's great.
During this entire trip, he's like sat in the middle of the boat, and he's
Just
not.
in the middle.
He has not moved for 24 hours.
Hey,
I
Can
love
you
that you said in the
swim?
middle. You
He's
just
go-
go to
he's
like
going
one
through some
end.
stuff.
just double checking since you're like body's messed up. Are you still able to swim?
He's wearing a full suit of armor.
Hey, you don't know. He's strong.
I don't want to test it in the ocean.
Oh no. Okay, so you have no idea. Shit.
You know he doesn't know anything about what he can do.
That's I know I can poop when I'm not ready for it. Doesn't mean I fucking knew I could do it.
That's a little different, I think.
I'm just like,
I mean, sometimes cooking goes wrong. I get it.
You right. Look. sometimes you go in excited, realize you're pumped up, you got this, you last 10 seconds. To him, it's death. For me, I'm done for the day. So we just gotta make sure that if anything goes wrong, we can make sure he doesn't die.
Look, the quickest way to get away from the island right now is by going back to it.
Oh
We'll
my
be there
God,
for
no,
6
I just fucking
seconds.
realized I don't need air.
Maybe 12.
If we stay out in the sun for too long, I'm just gonna end up like them.
I'm going to turn the boat around.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Actually, you know what? Chicks dig a tan. So I'm gonna like take off my shirt and shit.
Sure.
And I'm just in my trousers. Like if my arm has come off,
Yeah.
my boots have come off, and I'm just there.
Roll a percentile.
Okay.
Do it.
28.
28. It's been pretty sunny.
Yeah.
We're like laying out there.
Don't worry. I can get us back.
Turn the boat around and you're just like,
twice as
fuck it.
fast.
I'm using as little energy as possible. I'm going to try and work on my tan. You do flip over every now and then. And by the time you get there, you just sore
I was going to say,
and red.
as he decides to lay there and have a tan,
Oh, I fell asleep. Yeah.
he just watches me at the start throw this little trinket up, and it explodes into this massive fan and starts blowing air into the ship so we can go back 5 miles an hour faster.
Yeah.
That would have been neat. Like 24 hours ago.
It lasts for 8 hours, so it can get us most of the way back.
You just head back. It takes you about a day.
Water.
We are surrounded by it.
I have some in my bag. I just needed something to say.
You like sit up and you got that like
just water skin.
my
My
skin
skin's
folds
tight.
slightly and you're like,
You're like vigorously shaking.
All right, everybody off the boat.
I'll take a step off the boat.
Okay.
Off the boot. Off the boot.
As I put my like coat on, grab my gear.
pretty much any amount of magical healing will be enough to fix it.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh, in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
As I turn around, look back at the boat. All right, nobody left anything on the boat.
Huh?
Clothes. Into a little
my
suitcase that I
pants
put on my
back on.
back.
What happens when you do leave stuff on the boat and you close it? Does it just not?
Gets ejected.
Just ejects it all. Unless if there's a person on there, it physically. If there,
Something that's living.
if
on
there's
it,
something
I
that's,
suppose.
what's the exact wording?
A creature, I'm assuming.
Anything that was stored in the box remains in the boat as long as no creatures are aboard. It can close, and any objects that can't fit inside the suitcase size are just ejected.
Just fuck you with you all. There's like a flea on the boat.
I was just thinking that if his flight came out of his pocket, it's like, where is this thing gone, man?
Son of a bitch.
We need to go.
Do I have to burn you too?
Are we still feeling, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Hospital in the air.
So we go in.
Portal
Go
opens
up
up.
now, quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into
Going.
the portal.
Yep.
Yep.
Haha.
Just jump in.
Pass
Boing.
through. Just pass through. Yeah.
In front of the hospital.
It's so sunny here too.
And windy. You should feel cool.
Except it's sunny, but you don't have that like the sun is on your sunburn feeling. It's really bright though.
Oh,
You're just like
it's okay.
weird.
I have like my armor sitting on my sunburn.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Oh,
get some
there's
ointment
that,
from
but-
here real quick.
That like hot feeling is not there. You look around and you can't actually find where the sun is.
Do you want to stop in here real quick, or we go home?
Careful, he might burn you in there.
We leave.
I could leave you behind, like.
Hey, let's not play that game.
Well, I'm not. I mean,
You were the one who literally started playing that game just
it
then.
doesn't need to make comments like that. That's just unnecessary.
Okay, but you don't need to tell someone that you can leave them there. It's obvious you could.
Well, unless he gets in the portal before it shuts.
Click.
Opens up.
Back to Korban. In!
I jump in.
There you go.
As we get back on the other side, I'm like, maybe you should give plenty of warning for that, because if you miss one of us, you leave us in a plain.
I just come back and get you.
Yes, but once if you're out, you
Wait
come back and get me,
Wait 24 hours.
and then we've got to wait 24 hours where we are. So maybe just do the polite thing and say, okay, I'm about to press the button. Get ready. Please.
Well, you said you wanted to go home, and
Yes, I did. But I'm asking, could you
Okay,
from now on,
next
please?
time, sure.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Only for next time.
Okay, we're back home now.
Just the ones.
I'm gonna just walk in the gates.
Town is before you.
As you watch my sunburned skin receding. All right, I'm feeling better.
That's handy.
It starts going from the inside out.
Yeah.
Like your body knows what's the worst, and so it's coming from the inside outwards. And so your arms are still done, but where your armor is, you're feeling better.
Why don't I treat us all to some waffles? I bet you I can find a flavor you like. I can't help you.
I can make the flavor whatever I want it to be honest. But I'm gonna go sleep in a bed.
You don't want the sex on the beach waffles?
No,
They taste like poontang.
no.
And sand.
A little bit of sand.
I would much rather.
They've just overloaded the sugar on there, so it's got that crunch.
I would much rather
A good night's sleep sounds good.
go get myself some key lime pie.
Okay.
But right now, me and the little man are not ready for it.
Okay. Let's
Are you ready for it? No. Sleep.
let's reconvene at the
Man, I
tavern in the
slept 3
morning.
times on the boat.
Yeah, but did you sleep in a bed?
I don't
How
need a
good that
bed.
shit is.
I sit on a bed when I sleep.
I actually meditate.
I will have to get you to teach me your ways one day.
It's going to take a long time. It's taken me 342
Anyway.
years.
Jesus
Okay, we'll reconvene at your tavern where we met you in the morning.
Why?
Because you're going to sleep.
Yeah, we're gonna
We can, we can just have a day of relaxing and not accidentally torching on purpose 40 people.
Yeah, but the
It's just gonna be a thing now, isn't it?
Yes.
the job's done.
Well, no, we gotta go back for him.
We can do it another time.
I got hired to kill the thing, and I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, also
You two are like the bros. Why don't you hire him to come and help you do what you need to do? And then we'll go.
Who's a bro?
You two.
Well, he won't go back to the island.
Well, if you hire him, he might.
Maybe.
Is there something worth it for me then? That isn't gold and stuff?
There's freedom.
No, there's definitely not. Well, there's people free to walk the fuck out? No.
Well, they were stuck in a tube.
They were stuck in a lot of things. Okay.
Look, Olmec could have dropped the rope and calmed him out, but no, he came back to us.
They were too emancipated to move.
What about the ones you healed?
Same. I only cured them of the mental fog. So they were fully aware of what happened.
Oh, so they had mental fog, like being controlled.
I mean, we could go back and see
Not the
if
3
they
that I helped.
come back to life.
Okay. So maybe 3 of them was an accident.
I
We're
just want to
not-
point out
we're
I
not
am not
doing
a
this.
part of any of this right now.
People are starting to look at you.
You over there, witness to me standing here, not doing anything. Just want to point that out.
It's a guard. He's just staring at you. He looks at the other, with his eyes, just looking at the 2 that are talking about it, and then really slyly looks at you, Tom, just standing there, just
Very silent and not.
so okay with everything that's going on for some reason.
Yeah. You go get some sleep. We'll go get some food.
Okay.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
Going to do some research.
Okay. And we'll meet at Old Mate's Tavern. Anywhere between now until we go there.
I did not agree to this. Random guard. Just so you know,
You're making yourself look
swords
more
are
suspicious.
away.
His eyes
He's had a lot to drink.
I did not make the marinara inside the pot. When I cook, it is not burnt.
Chunky tomato soup.
As I turn to you, I tell you what. If you want to come and help him do his thing, I've got a sword you can have.
That's a long sword.
Another
See how
guard
that's
comes
double
over
the side of mine?
and is staring at you.
Who?
Another guard walks over to the first one and he's staring at you as well.
Then there's no pleasing.
Just so you know, they're locked.
you know
and
you're drawing attention to
unloaded.
yourself right
It's
now.
fully just because you're like, hey, you random person.
Yeah.
So now they're looking at you like, he says he's not a part of this.
I
Like I said, I'm sorry, he's had a bit to drink, boys.
do not condole. Noodles.
Let's go to the Waffle House. I'm just gonna sort of grab you and walk away.
They're just like skipping.
Best not to take your helmet off here. Just a warning.
I don't intend to. You should probably stop bringing up what happened on the island.
You know what? That's a point.
Tom immediately. So 40 people, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine. Zone of Truth will prove that.
One, no idea what the fuck that is. Two, I don't believe you. Three, Stockholm Syndrome is not good. Do not follow it. You have rights. You're powerful. Just not 24 hours ago.
You've lost me.
And I've lost myself. I'm going to bed.
So you all go off to do your
Various sleeping and waffle
various
eating.
leisure activities.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to research.
Yeah, I'm heading to his...
Was that a real thing or is it?
Yeah, I'm heading to his school to see if anybody understands this sigil.
Sure.
Or, like, can be pointed in the direction of, like, history sigils or whatever.
I would get around to it, but right now you don't want to talk to me.
No, he probably knows that you are much more equipped with it. He's not.
Hey, Travis, I'm back.
Travis.
There's a goal.
How's it going?
I'll take the same key. Thank you.
Don't worry, no one's been in there.
That's a shame.
I meant me.
Oh, you haven't gone in there either?
No, I meant me. Don't worry, no one's been in there. I'm not
Oh.
gonna hear anything from you.
Okay, no, good. Question.
Answer.
I took a shit last time I was here. Has it been cleaned?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm going to sleep. All right, Travis.
Where did you take a shit last time?
Inside the cauldron.
Wonderful.
Remember I was by the window?
Oh, that's right.
Listen, if you did it somewhere else because you knew you were leaving,
No. And I'm like, I say, night, Travis. I'll see you for a drink soon.
fuck you too.
So I go to bed.
Yep.
You gonna roll for it?
Roll for bed.
Yes, you roll for bed.
Sure.
No, so give
Oh,
me an
I was-
investigation check.
I was actually close for bed.
You're in
Off the
slight
22 and
discomfort.
How well did
because
you
of the
do?
sunburn.
Pretty well.
Roll.
Good job.
I went for, yeah.
No, it's just... You said investigation?
Yep.
8.
8. You can't
Can you
find it yourself. You've got like a big book of like family crests, essentially. You're not having much luck with it. There are people around if you'd like to try and get some help with it.
He would probably seek out a... I assume I've gone to a library for this, so I'll seek out like a librarian.
You said you went to school.
I would have thought they would direct me to like the library where books are.
I mean, like they have their own research materials, but it's not the same as the actual like building that is made for it.
Fair enough. I'll just seek out whoever's official, like whoever is there. Anyway.
Yeah.
As roll persuasion.
No, they're just like, yeah, you probably want to go and check out the if it's not in that book, you probably just want to go and check out the larger catalog that's in the library.
All right. Well, yeah, he'll head in there then.
Yeah.
He will. Thank you.
You're good.
And then he'll
So you walk out, you go to...
He'll put ice box. He's a nice
the building is adjacent from it. So you go in, you start looking through stuff. Roll me history check. Sorry, investigation.
That's better. 16.
Wonderful, because this time that other roll would have been alright. So when you go and you find like the section where all this would be, you find the same book that you were looking at last time, but you notice that there's also like 30 other tomes
God damn.
of the same kind of thing, and they just go back like into the past. And so you take the next one down. It's like you're going backwards in time. Find nothing. You go the next one down after that. You find nothing. You get the next one down from that. And finally you find it. And hold on, let me find my notes on this. I didn't write down the last name. Wonderful. I did have one, but apparently it was just in my head. What did I tell you it started with again? SDE?
Something around those lines. I didn't manage to write that down in time.
SDE or ODE or something.
No, it was. I think it was SDE. Fuck! I had
I thought it was DSE.
DSE.
I love Nintendo.
Maybe. I don't know. You have to go back to the log.
I'm gonna say it was SDE. I don't know why I'm thinking that. So it's. Fuck me. You find it, and I'm gonna figure it out later.
Yep.
You find it, and you find that this sigil stopped being used 150 years ago. When the last person of this line went off to war and never returned. You. They had no heirs to pass the sigil down.
That's good. You don't need it.
He's all alone.
That is true. He doesn't need air.
There's no one there beside
So it doesn't matter if you can swim or not.
40 people all gone.
He's just down.
We have an anchor for the boat.
But that's what you find.
Can I figure out where this family was located?
It was Savria.
How do you spell that?
Savria.
Is there anything else I can decipher from that information?
Not really. This is a catalog.
Yeah.
So this isn't a this isn't like a history book. This is literally a catalog
just
of
like
and it gives
a
you
blurb.
like because these are old sigils. It gives you when they were last used essentially, and any known information like about the time. You find that a lot of these sigils that were used that sort of died out at the same time were for the same sort of reason. War. So war and never left an heir.
The next thing he would do was just try and search out this name in the history books, rather than just the catalogs. If we want to switch back.
Well, so
We're eating waffles, bro.
yeah, they're literally just relaxing until the next day.
Fair enough.
So give me a history check. And we'll see if there's anything.
Comes out, it's covered in this
6.
white liquid
6.
with a bit of sand.
Yeah, some
There's
dude in a
nothing
red coat was here
there's
earlier.
nothing you can find. Like, you ask for help from like the curator, and they're like, look, it's going to be one of these spots here. If there's anything anywhere, and there's nothing in
If it's not in
any
our
of the
system,
tomes here.
it doesn't exist.
Well, he's got a name. He's got the proper sigil.
Yeah.
That's something.
Straight up preserve you one.
I didn't roll max
Oh,
damage, but
Stensia.
Ostensia. How do you say that?
SDENSIA.
Wait, say that again. Two first.
SDENSIA.
Yep.
I knew it'd come to me. Stensia.
Stensia.
Technologia.
Papers, please.
I'll do one more thing, and that's just researching anything about this war that a lot of these families were lost in.
Sure. Give me one more history check.
Fuck, if we started this far, should we-
Holy fuck. Okay, natural 2019.
You find out that this was a war that was waged in Savria, and it is the reason why so much of the continent is just uninhabited these days. It
was
like sundered the land.
I roll natural.
It's just colloquially known now in history books as the Savrian War.
And they fought the emus.
No, it's not the Emu War.
You could have an emu
Alright.
farm.
And then he'd probably be doing that during the entire time.
This will take you a while to get through everything, yeah.
Good thing he doesn't sleep.
He does not.
Pretty much.
And he meditates, and he can do simple tasks like flipping through a book.
That's pretty much what happens. So we will fast forward to the next day. You have all managed to sleep comfortably in a bed. Well, those of you that sleep. You have had your.
I offered to put you up. I don't know where you stay.
You have had your waffles. You are feeling better after everything that you have just had to deal with. What would you like to be doing?
Look at the time.
Did you stay with me, Tom?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a house or whatever.
I
Okay. So I
head
let you stay in
down
my guest
stairs
room.
in the bar, and I say hi to Travis. I get
been-
a drink.
You've been gone for a while.
In like, how many days?
Oh, like 16 hours.
Oh, I slept for a long time.
Yeah.
I've been really, really out of it.
Apparently. Feeling better?
I feel really good. I'm just missing something.
As he slides a drink to you.
That's it. I will pay you later. when
Ah,
I
no, you
finish.
will.
And I go to my
You-
table.
You pick it up. When you get close to it, because it didn't slide the whole way,
Yeah.
so you like move over, you grab it, and you can smell the
suds.
ethanol.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yep, that's the good one.
He's just fucking rubbing alcohol.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Morning,
So I
Tom.
head over to the
You
table.
walk over. You see that your spot is currently occupied by someone.
Hey. How you going?
Hey, no bad yourself.
Good morning.
Good morning.
No, I'm saying like it is a good morning anyway.
Oh.
What are you drinking?
Can I help you?
I'm just having a chat. You're in the bar.
Yeah. Long night. If you don't stop drinking, you don't get a hangover.
True.
As he takes another sip.
True.
Do we just become best friends?
I'm waiting for the Sheldon to come out. That's my spot.
Anyway. I sit at the table with him. I don't know your name. I don't want to know your name. I just need someone to vent to.
Well, you got nothing better to do.
I just,
Two more.
thank you.
Fair enough.
Oh, those are for me.
No, thank you.
As he finishes his drink, puts it down. Like about a minute later.
Anyway, I had this
Two more
weird dream, and I want your like opinion on it.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
you know how people say like dreams are epiphanies and stuff,
Nope.
or like people have dreams and they're like signs.
That's okay. I can pretend.
Okay, sweet. So anyway, in this dream, I watched like 40 people get like blown up. And
Feeling guilty?
No. No.
Feeling like you did it yourself?
No, definitely not.
Feeling like you wanted to?
No.
I don't know what you're
angry.
asking me.
I felt angry about like that happening.
I don't know what you're asking me.
Like, have you ever been handed a treat and someone crush it in front of you?
Nope.
You're lucky.
I wouldn't go that far.
Do you like Parmigiano?
Yeah.
Hey, Travis, you want some lunch?
Yeah, okay.
Sweet.
As he sort of comes out.
Lunch for breakfast.
He,
Hell yeah.
he sort of comes out and he puts a like a cast iron
Like,
ring
Stove.
stove thing on the table for you,
yeah. Sweet.
and he just brings you out some food.
Thank you. Okay, so anyway, so what it is, chicken, right? Sweet. Like, 2 seconds. I'm not a masochist.
As you do that,
Oh, I take 1 point.
he just like sort of looks over
Anyway,
and just has another drink.
so cheese is fucking sick, right? As you can move on to the others.
What are the two of you doing that is awoken in the same house?
Morning, Tom.
Morning.
Do you drink coffee?
I do not. What's
Well,
coffee?
Well, I do.
Cool.
You don't even know what it is.
Nope.
Ah, well, you're in for a treat.
Ooh,
You're going to be very awake soon.
let's find out. I'm gonna be so awake. That's 20.
So he really likes coffee.
Brew up some coffee. How many sugar?
Yeah, I was about to say, how
You look like a 2 sugar man.
how are you serving it to him?
You just make like the best cup
Bit
of
of milk.
coffee.
Actually,
Better than how
no.
you like it.
Yeah,
You drop some shaving cream in there.
yeah, that's pretty good too. 18. That's pretty fucking good coffee.
What's that? I think it's a squirrel from over the hedge when he gets the
Oh,
energy drink.
Hammy.
That's me
Hammy.
right now.
You're like, you have a sip of
I'm
it.
almost like the fly.
You're like, oh, it's not bad.
So how are we going to convince?
You do the thing where like, yeah, you have like a small sip because you just want to taste it. You don't want to have too much if you don't like it. No, it's not bad. You have a little bit of a bigger sip. Oh, that's pretty good. You have a gulp. Yeah, all right. You finish it. you look down. You're like, oh, it's done.
You're enjoying it, right? As you just turn, you're pouring yourself another.
So, how are we going to convince apparently your best friend, whatever club you're in, to go back and help you out with whatever your mission is?
No idea, but I'm pretty sure we need to go to that place. Spend 35 silver.
You're jacked up and you need to get some energy out, right?
But doing. Let's go.
Okay. I'll take you to the place I like to go.
The library.
He goes to the school and he's like, I don't think this is okay. Because you're a teacher.
Damn it, buddy.
But to be fair, you're not a teacher anymore.
It's also true.
They thought you were dead.
I don't know what's worth, 40 people? Or...
As I take you to the Waffle House, but to the second counter.
There's a second one.
What's the second counter?
Not waffles.
This place only does waffles, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Blue
It is the waffle.
It
They're
is.
waffles that
the house
I
is made out
don't
of waffle.
Yeah.
It's called a waffle, not a brothel.
As I order you some waffles and say, after these waffles, we're going next door.
Just sitting there pinging, just.
Give me a real quick perception check, Lazarus.
7.
That's fine. His pupils are so dilated you cannot see the sclera.
As I sort of think back to, because I didn't have any sugar. Oh, that's what I put in.
It's not funny.
It's the crushed up little magic rocks, the ones that I forgot about.
Like, wait a minute, I don't have sugar in my.
Oh, yes. Well,
That's
only because he got a 20.
actually, no, but I want you to do me a favor. I want you to roll me percentile, but I want you to roll it for me 4 times.
me doing it.
Him?
Percentile.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if you're me or.
No, it's you.
One,
You got the zoomies.
2. Okay, I'm gonna do one by one.
Yeah,
Ah,
you're gonna need to
the
give me-
first one, 3 off. 63.
63, yep.
Did you say 3 off?
Yeah.
6 off.
6 off.
No,
He knows what he said.
No, he knows what he said.
89 for the second.
Yep.
61 for the third.
Yep.
5 off.
And 46 for the fourth.
Wonderful. Thanks. That's all. You have your waffles.
As Lazarus just sitting there staring at him like, oh fuck.
I've taken like 2 bites. I look.
He's got the munchies something bad,
like
man.
really-
It's okay. All right. Calm down.
I'm on the second plate.
Calm down. Okay, we'll go next door. Chill. We'll go.
While he's eating these waffles like blazingly quickly, and it looks like he's starting to smoke, except it doesn't stop, and the whole restaurant just fills with fog.
Oh,
Ripped ass.
Like one of the people that work there go and they like open the doors and the windows and it sort of like clears out.
that's not good. In the
doing
middle of the
burnout.
in the middle of the fog, I just sort of grab you and try to take you out the door.
You're like, oi, who was that?
They're walking out.
Roll me.
You're still in the motion, but you've
Somebody's
lost
lurking
the
around
waffles.
here.
20.
20? Yeah. You roll me stealth as well, please. Unless you're not trying to be stealthy and he's just pulling you along. It's up to you.
I'm just going fuck it. Yeah, 13 and then 22.
Yeah, so you just get out. They don't realize it's you. They're like, right, seriously, who was that? As these are out.
As I'll take you next door, and we'll go in.
Yeah.
I will hand them a gold coin and say, for him.
They pass you back 9 silver.
Where are you?
The brothel next door?
The fucking brothel next to the Waffle House.
Apparently there is.
There is now.
There is now.
Roll me Constitution save. Oh, are you going through it? Or
Oh, I'm going to do it.
yeah, Matt.
Con save.
Con save.
Con save with advantage.
Yep.
Oh, that poor woman. Oh no.
16.
16.
You prefer down and dirty.
Let's see about that. I'll go next door.
You and roll me percentile as well.
We're not. You're nowhere near the
I will
island.
also be partaking.
100%. 100%.
100%,
She's pregnant.
bro.
Just gave birth.
No, he fucking.
you
Holy
Magic
in the middle.
you
crack,
had
baby.
yourself a fucking time, and guess what? You didn't even have to do anything. You're like,
Just walking.
it was not what you were expecting, but you had 3 people come in with you. There was 2 girls and a guy, and it's all about you, man. It was the best fucking time of your life.
Pride Month.
It was the best fucking time of your life.
Cool. I don't think I'm going to
And
be
you
able to
like,
match that.
and you were in there for like a good like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's longer than usual.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Are
went
you going
into
as
it.
well?
Yeah, 100%.
Wonderful. So give me same thing, con save and percentile.
Con save is 13.
13. Wonderful. So they don't last as long, but
Fine, I've been away for
still
a
a
while.
decent amount of time.
Percentile is 79.
79.
Oh,
It was really fucking great. It wasn't like you're like, yeah, look, there was bits that I liked, bits that I weren't.
That's
and
fine.
bits
Just
that I
gotta
didn't.
clean the pipes out once
That's
in a while,
fine.
you know.
Yeah, like not, but like anything that you didn't like, obviously never continued. But you had like a moment there where you were like, hold on, we need to stop here, and then sort of continued on from that point.
You put on your
But it was a great time.
put on your teacher's cap and your sweater.
whoa.
They let you do a little bit of role
teach you
play.
I'm
a
wearing the
good
outfit.
time.
They let you do a little bit of role play in it.
You just walk in. I'm wearing the outfit.
No, he walks in there. No, he walks in
I
there.
was the guy.
No, do you know what's funny? He
Was.
walks in there and he goes, "Look, I need you to sit down. Here's some books. I can't teach anymore. I lost my job.
I lost my license.
We're going to learn about this spell today."
We're going to learn how to upgrade your grade from a C to an A+.
Ooh.
You leave, like you come back later, the place is getting robbed, and just the one you've been with learns how to fucking do like fireball and shit.
You give
So
him the
you-
book. Turn
So
to
you
page
finished
300.
first, Lazarus, and about 5 minutes later, Tom comes out, and he's got this elated look on his face, and he's also just sort of hovering 1 foot, like an inch off the ground, as you just sort of.
That good, huh?
Amazing.
It's not bad. It's not cheap here, but you know it's pretty good.
How long does this last?
You don't know.
It goes down the stairs and
Anyway, all right. What's the plan? How are we going to convince him, for your sake, to go to the island?
We just pick him up and go.
Huh?
We just pick him up and go.
All right, let's try that.
Let's go.
All right, let's go to his bar.
I have
During this
I do
time,
not have my
Val-
armor on. I do not have my sword on.
So I checked it. You have to stay in a motionless state for 4 hours.
All right, it's
It's not even
just
light
like
duties. They're like
it's just
you have
Halfway
to-
through the page turn.
and then 4 hours pass where he's just sitting there and
Yeah.
then flip.
It's all right. It's all right. The library is 24 hours.
And then the librarians just see they're like, bro, is he fucking
They just
dead?
leave you alone,
So
bro.
just so you know, I have none of my gear,
Yeah.
just my fry pan.
Yep.
Because I'm cooking.
Yep.
They think I'm a fucking
You levitate
decoration.
all the way there, and then gently just touch down to the ground before.
So he was in here, right?
Yeah.
Let's go in and pick him up. I'll come with you.
Swing open the door. Just not a care in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I'm sitting there with Travis, the bartender, and the owner of the establishment, and a guy I still haven't learned his name.
It's like, just pointing at you like, yeah.
Are you still telling your story as well?
No, I'm done. We're
Okay,
literally in the middle of eating
Wonderful.
chicken parmigiana.
Yeah, Matt.
You're coming with me.
You can't have him yet. We're eating. That's Travis.
I just cooked this meal.
Ooh, what'd you make?
Chicken.
I told you this wouldn't work.
Just pick it off his floor.
Yeah, it's chicken parmigiana.
Yeah. You done?
You gonna roll? See if you like it.
Oh.
I love how much he likes to roll and see if he likes
I
it.
do. It's 10. It's alright. It's not as good as the scone.
Oh yeah, that's different. That's a dessert. It's a treat.
We've got to go somewhere.
Why is it? Why?
Well, because we need to go through. I need to go there and see
Excuse me,
something.
can you see that we're eating? We're enjoying a
sorry.
succulent meal.
Did the
right
middle of my
here.
conversation interrupt the start of yours?
Yes, it did.
I got the 2 charges
Come.
back.
Wonderful.
Travis, don't mind me here. I'll pay for anything. So I grab the fry pan and I attempt to whack in.
Roll a hit.
Is that because he said it was?
26.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, get him!
Just like
That's going to be a total of 6
Aren't you
Bludgeoning.
like the 2 pump chumps? What the hell just happened?
At this time, Val's walking.
I'm eating in the bar
I
where
can see that.
tavern brawling is allowed.
To be fair, he did
told
deserve
him,
it.
I told him this wasn't gonna work.
He did deserve it as he cuts another
Now-
piece of Parmesan and eats it.
I'm sorry, you're sweaty. You look like you got laid this morning. I still haven't.
We should go do that first.
I'm eating first.
Okay, eat, and I'll tell you what's going to happen. We've got to go somewhere.
Where?
Eventually, at some point. It's an island
Hey,
just
hey,
off the south
hey,
coast
hey.
of...
We're eating.
Oh, yeah.
We don't talk business while we're eating. Come on.
Here, listen.
What if I told you it was pleasure?
I'll do it for 2. This is... No, I don't believe you. I'll do it for 2 things. 1, you have to convince Val to go, and I will go. No questions asked. 2, if
I
we're
will
going
Val.
to...
Go find out where Val went.
You just moved.
The second
I'll
one,
listen to the second point.
I want to make a pit stop.
Okay.
Because if I'm going to get famous, I'm going to need someone to sing about my tale. And I know a guy.
Okay.
So we're going to grab another person to help us.
Sure.
Okay?
That's how. I mean, I'm here to. He helped me, so I'm gonna help him.
Brilliant. You want some chicken?
You.
It's like I grabbed.
You hear
grab one from in
the
there and put it on
the
a
door
plate.
sort of close. He goes, right. So now that fuckwit's gone,
Yeah.
and he starts eating again.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's just a Parmesan,
Yeah,
like a normal
it's-
one.
it's-
Nothing
it's-
special.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not phenomenal. It's
Yeah.
not bad. It's a pub feed
Yeah,
in
it's
the morning.
pub pommy.
That actually sounds pretty good.
So
So
you
yeah,
just
that's pretty good, man.
eat your palmy. Tom, you go to try and find.
Val. He said somewhere about a...
Yeah,
He
just join
did
into the
say-
I
pub.
don't know if it's at a library or books.
What do
He
you
said he
reckon?
was going to the school.
Okay, I'm going to the school.
Wonderful.
Go find a dude.
So roll me investigation.
You're good at that.
What are we drinking, Alexios?
5, 8.
I don't know.
What? You
One of whatever.
go
he's
to
having.
the school. You start looking around.
And another one for him.
I'm pretty
And
sure
you're
that's
actually
just a
like just looking around. You like
Yeah.
open a door,
jug.
stick your head in. No. Open another door.
Is there
orange
people, is there
juice.
people there?
There are. And someone just kind of comes up to you and just taps you on the shoulder like, what the fuck are you doing?
Look for a guy, big suit of armor about this tall.
You know that this is a mage's college, right?
I don't know what he is. All I know is just a blob of armor.
Yeah, probably not here.
He
then.
does have a really ugly face that cure wounds can't fix.
Bet.
He said something about something. He
bring
said
him
he's gonna be- I don't know. I'm trying to find him.
We're clearly not here. I would have tried already.
Greater restoration can fix my
Do you have anything here that a blob of metal would want to come to?
Probably not.
I like that first
Not,
word.
not unless, not unless it wanted to get heated up.
Do you have a place for heating things?
But what? No, just do it magically.
You can do that?
Yes. You want to try?
I don't have
What are
anything
you,
metal
what are you
on me.
wearing? Like what's your arm?
Studded leather.
Studded leather. As he's gonna
No.
look at you. No. Be like, ooh, look at this. He like starts touching the bit, like the studs, and as they start glowing red hot,
I'm gonna touch it.
as you take
What the fuck is this guy?
6 fire damage.
Aw, I took about 99.
I think I did the damage right on that. No.
Hello, person in our school. Would you like to burn?
Burn, baby,
did.
burn. Disco Inferno.
Can I try and do a history
burn,
check to
baby,
see if he said
burn.
anything else besides going to the
That's
school?
what they heard.
You can try.
Nope. 3.
No, you don't remember anything else. But the guy's looking at you. He's like, "All right, so
One last thing. Is there a place here that someone that doesn't come here often can go to without being a problem?
you take 2 more fire damage."
Cut that.
He's just like, "Not here."
But is there anywhere around here in the school?
This is the school.
There's got to be somewhere. Like,
I don't even know what you're looking for. Get out! You keep poking your heads into random rooms.
I'm trying to find the guy.
So go look somewhere
What did he
else.
say his name was? Name something Oval? Oval? Maybe it's Oval. Ever heard of that guy?
What about?
4 more fire damage.
Somebody stop him!
It's not gonna stop until you leave.
Alright, fine, I'll leave. I'll go find somewhere else to go. Is there another entrance to the school?
We do the best fire.
So now I'm gonna get you to roll. So you walk outside. As they cool off, they're essentially like burnt into your skin right now. And I'd like for you to please roll me an investigation check.
I can see the 10, but I'm pretty sure that points up the top.
No, it is a 10.
13.
13. You walk out. You look across the road.
See you later.
You see a library.
That's not a school. He said school.
Do you know what a school is?
Nope.
Place of learning.
You're a fucking investigator. You should.
Oh, we'll go into the library.
What's your intelligence?
With that 9 intelligence.
Oh my god.
You walk into the library.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have just used the spell to find him.
Fucking could have.
Yeah, I was waiting.
I was waiting for it too.
A library.
Roll me one. Roll me perception.
Perception. I'm good at this one.
He's like, oh no, it was a library. I like berries.
Rolled a 12.
You like walk in. Table. Right there. Suit of armor. Not moving. Probably him.
Nice. I got
Fully not moving.
I got up to him.
Hello.
As this is the end of your rest that you just took.
Yeah, you just come to and he's there.
Like pinging this. There you go.
You just
So when he says, how you going? He starts shouting top of his fucking lungs.
Hey, buddy, you want to see my new chainsaw and happy rice?
How long have you been standing there?
I just got here about 10 minutes ago.
Also shouting. Everything he is saying, he is shouting.
Please be quiet. It's a library.
Why'd I come here?
Shut up!
So I'll start whispering at this point. Why did I come here?
Which you do in a shout.
He says, I'm gonna start whispering.
whisper really quietly.
Shh. Don't talk. As he stands, he puts the book back and he'll lead him outside.
Yep.
He can't be that quiet either because he's a fucking suit of metal armor. That's why he
Yeah, but
was
but people can hear the clanging, and it at least sounds like you're doing something. You're not just screaming for the sake of it, it seems.
It's why he was that still while there as well, because he just didn't want to disturb
Yeah.
anyone.
The less you move, the less noise you make.
Yeah. And then when they're outside and a few feet away, all right, now you can speak.
I gotta figure out why I came here.
Shouting.
I had a story or something. I can't remember what it was. Something. What was it?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I had a coffee. Whatever the hell that is. It's good though. Have you had a coffee before? You should have coffee.
People are starting to look at you like on the streets.
Coffee!
he just does the Spider-Man hand on the shoulder, just, it's okay, and lay on hands.
The door opens, like, can you fuck off? And they close it again.
How about now?
Would coffee count as a poison or a disease?
You can try it if you'd like,
Like,
but
'cause I'll
coffee normally would not know.
I'll expend 5, or whatever the hell he is currently on.
Yep.
Alright, say something real quick.
We need to go talk to the other guys.
As it is back to normal.
Oh, thank God.
I start like dramatically sweating on the calm down of like I need a coffee.
I don't think you should drink any more coffee.
Oh, you don't understand. So good. Oh, I remembered. We gotta go back to the island.
Why?
There was whispers. And then they stopped because they kind of burnt. But we need to go back there.
You can hear the metal form creak as he leans back.
Yeah, it's just
And then a conk.
And just headbutt.
You can hear the inhale. He doesn't need to breathe, so he is inhaling for the explicit purpose to show you that he is trying to remain calm.
There's something we missed back there. I need to go grab it. Now,
What is it?
I don't remember, but I know what's there. Look, I don't want to lie to you, my friend. I'm a guy. I don't know what you are. Sheet of metal.
You see in my face. I am a
Kinda
person
didn't.
under this.
Would you go back to the island?
I'm not against it.
So we have to convince the other guy,
Um,
which his name is. I'm trying to remember it. Coffee, come down.
Tom, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
God damn, what?
Are you if it's a saving throw, you have +3.
+3, man. 7
Oh, he
and 2
doesn't.
is 9.
What?
I have 6.
Oh, no, you
Total of
don't.
6.
Yeah.
You know exactly what he's what he's trying to do. Like you can read his thoughts.
I should have the coffee.
What is your plan currently?
I'm
Trying
going to
to
investigate the forge
why?
to find out how it works.
Okay.
You,
Like while he's stumbling around and he's like speaking really quickly and he's
Forge.
and you're like, I need to go back to the forge. I've been fucking paid to figure out how it works, and if I don't do the job, then well, I'm not going to get paid the rest of the way, and
Oh, and the glass is going to be with us.
and like his mind just sort of trails off from that point.
Yeah, there's like an item, something over there I gotta find. It's about yay big. Just keep extending my hands as I hold.
you like slap at me. Sure.
But we need to convince Alexis.
Alexios.
That's that one. To come as well. We don't leave him behind. I mean, we could. We don't really need it. Maybe bring a past him.
Sure. I don't mind going back to the island, and I don't mind if Lazarus is there. I would like to keep tabs on him now.
We could be a team.
Sure. Like you didn't just clarify that you're more than happy leaving the person you like behind.
Look, under some circumstances, I need a coffee. And then we can talk further in me getting the coffee. Because I just really need coffee.
How do you really feel about that though?
Like I really need a coffee.
No, like about having left someone behind. Are you okay with it? Are you not? Like, do you want everyone together? Like, what do you?
I had the train of thought run past my mind 40 times.
Yeah.
And then we left. So I'm kind of okay with it.
Okay, like you gather that he's actually totally fine with just leaving people behind.
Sure, let's go get you some coffee.
Yeah, coffee. The whole way back. It was like a child just came out of a candy shop.
He's doing like the bounce too, like how birds bounce around on like a countertop. So you head back to the bar, as that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you everyone for joining us. We run D&D on Wednesdays and Fridays.
That we do.
So
Hell yeah.
I know it's
Come check out Jordan Drinks review.
yeah. Come check that out. Come watch Cat
Yeah.
play
He gives 4
D&D
stars, that could 40
exist in this
people.
space. It's great fun. It's like watching Rob, kinda, but different. And
But funnier.
it is so much funnier. Oh my god. Rob's just chaotic.
Rob needs coffee to be like that. Cat's
But-
just like that.
Definitely come and watch us on,
she is the cat
on
name,
Wednesday. We're currently stuck in the Shadowfell.
Yes.
So, good times. And then rejoin us back on Friday again
Yeah.
to find out what happens
Next.
when they return to the Forge. Alright, guys, we will see you next time. Until then,
See you, bye.
we're going to roll that intro
Next
one more time.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum.
Bye.